you're a newly licensed realtor, you just got your license, you're all excited, or possibly you've been around for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 years, and you're trying to figure out what's the best way to get a lot of business, to be full-time in real estate. That's why I made this video. As you well know, there's a lot of competition in our industry. The National Association of Realtors estimates that there's about 2 million licensed realtors in the country. In 2015, there was just over 5 million real estate transactions. 2 million realtors, that's about 2.5 transactions per realtors. You have to stand out. You have to be different. So NAR statistics show, and these statistics have held true for all 25 years that I've been licensed, that within 3 years of being licensed, 70 to 80% of the realtors will be out of business. 70 to 80%. You don't want that. You want to be in business full time. Now, I think there's reasons for that, and personally, I think it's mainly because of the way that we're being trained. And I don't care if you're with one of the large national companies, a large regional company, or your local company. Pretty much all real estate trainers, books, managers, and real estate company owners are training their realtors the same way. Cold phone calling, cold door knocking, farming neighborhoods, social media. And this is the kind of stuff that they're sending out. They're either dropping it off or they're mailing it. And it's always some really nice, high quality stuff. But it doesn't matter what company it is. The only thing that's changed on all of this is the company name, the logo, the realtor's name, and the phone numbers. That's about it. Sellers get this stuff. If they put a for sale by owner sign up, they get 20 or 30 of these things. They get tired of it. And the door knocking, the phone calling, nobody wants that. When you go home tonight, do you want someone knocking at your door? I know I don't. Why would we do that? All day long, I get a bunch of cold phone calls. And I'm willing to bet you get some too. I don't like that. Nobody likes getting cold phone calls. Yet, realtors are being trained to door knock and phone call. And I did that for 17 years. Well, what does that do? It irritates the public. Gallup does a poll every year, and for the last 3 years, we've been in the same position, right below lawyers. And this is a poll that the public ranks high level of public trust in all these industries. You'll see at the top are nurses, pharmacists, and doctors. And at the bottom are lobbyists, telemarketers, and members of Congress. So it's about right. And we, realtors, are below lawyers. Now, how many people have a high trust level in lawyers? Not many, except maybe some lawyers. But either way, it's not a knock on you as a realtor or me or any individual. It's exactly what the public thinks of us. It's not just the Gallup poll. If you Google it, you'll see a lot of articles. Here's an article from the LA Times. It says some 67.5% of Americans don't trust realtors. Really, we have to stop irritating prospects. I know the golden rule sounds cliche and old, but treat others the way you want to be treated. It's important. Stop irritating prospects. Let all the other realtors irritate the prospects. You do it a different way. Do something different. I'm Jim McCord. I've been licensed in Ohio and Kentucky. I've been a full-time licensed realtor for 25 years. I've been the top agent in my county, and numerous years I've been the top agent in my office. Now, I used that conventional cold phone call door knocking technique the first 17 years that I was in real estate. And did it work? Yeah, it did. But I had to do a lot of it. I didn't like it. My prospects didn't like it. And beginning in 2009, I started using a different system, and it really worked. It works really well. I've created a website, revolutioninrealestate.com. There it is. And I think you'll really get a kick out of it. You can kind of self-teach yourself from this site. It's stuff that I've learned over 25 years, and I'm willing now to share it with realtors. These are some of the things that you'll see on that site. How to list for sale by owners, how to list expired homes, thanking clients and getting referrals. It's a whole lot easier to get business from previous clients or referrals than it is to generate new business. There's ways to do that. The first photo, and I personally believe, and I really do believe this, a lot of realtors will think I'm crazy, but it's not. In today's world, the first photo is more important than the price to get buyers interested. You'll see that when you click on the video. And in cold phone calling, you'll see when you watch that video, stop it. Don't do cold phone calling. Be focused, be different. Always carry dog treats. Well, you'll get a kick out of that, but it's really important. Realtor coaching. I'm now coaching realtors, and if you're one who's looking for a coach, please watch that video. I got a couple videos, or call me. I'd love to talk to you about that. How to use Facebook. Realtors are using Facebook and pretty much all of social media, in my opinion, the wrong way, and it adds to irritating the public. My secret weapon, you'll have to get on there to see that. I happen to be with Keller Williams. It really doesn't matter what company you're with. I love Keller Williams. If you want to talk to me about that, I'd love to talk to you. And then how to get an appointment with anyone. You'll see how that worked. I got an appointment with the CEO of a Fortune 500 bank, and how to stand out in your marketplace. Well, the system works so well that last year I wrote a book. It's called A Revolution in Real Estate Sales. It's only 74 pages. It became a #1 bestseller in 3 different categories. And I promise you this, it's different than any real estate book you've ever picked up, any real estate book you've ever read. My name's Jim McCord. Here's my phone number. My email is jim@arevolutionrealestate.com. And please visit my website, arevolutionrealestate.com. You will learn a lot from it, and feel free to call me anytime. Thanks so much for your time, and good luck in this career.